Awesome. A few months ago, I was really intrigued by someone who was learning to spin a ball on his finger, like this. So he would go every day during practice and just start doing this and try spinning it on his nose, try doing it on his knuckles and all these weird things. And I felt really intrigued by it. So I went home one day and I thought, how am I gonna be able to do this? So I just set out some time every day for me to do it, and I eventually learned how to spin a ball on my finger. At about the same time, we were presented to come up with an idea for 20 time. So I thought, okay, how can I relate what I had just learned spinning a basketball, or anything basketball related, to 20 time? So I'm going to be talking to you about how to be good at anything. By the end of this, you will know how to accomplish any task that you want to. But because this is so vague, I'm going to look at the subtopic of how to shoot a basketball. And some of you probably don't know a lot about basketball, so just remember, it always relates back to how to be good at anything. And also, since a lot of you don't know a lot about basketball, I'll refer to my statistics. So, day one of my 20-time project, my free throw percentage was 71%, which meant I went outside and I shot 100 free throws. And all the green boxes represent all the ones that I made, and the white represent the ones that I didn't. That's not bad. Academically, that'd be like a C, which is not the best, so I thought, okay, I'm going to improve. But how do you get better at something? How do you improve? So I went back to spinning the ball on my finger and thought, okay, maybe I'm going to come up with 3 steps, for 3 easy steps to learn how to become better at something. Now, there are many Shia LaBeoufs in your life that are going to tell you, you just got to do it. You just go outside, just shoot basketballs, and just do it. But I'm sorry, Shia, there is no room for you in my TED Talk. You shouldn't just do it. There is more to that than doing it. So I'm going to show you how to just do it. The first step is to study. Now, study would be do some research beforehand. What I did was, for my 20-time project, I looked at different sources telling me how to be a better basketball shooter. I would look it up and I would watch videos, countless videos of how your form should be, and I started using those in my daily life. So the second one is So I pushed myself, and I set goals, and I was very realistic with my goals that I set. That was all part of studying, because in order to study, these 3 are supposed to be on this schedule. That's right. So the 3 parts of scheduling are actually pushing yourself, setting goals, and being realistic. So pushing yourself means setting aside time to do what you have to do in order to accomplish your task. And setting goals means that you have to set reasonable landmarks for yourself to show you how well you're doing. So what I would do is, once a month, I would shoot 100 free throws, and I would see how my progress is increasing. And it happened to increase by a lot. And the last part is shooting for the stars. Oh, crap. The last part is shooting for the stars. This means that after studying what I had about basketball and how to shoot, and scheduling my time, I decided, you know what? I just have to do this. Just like Shia LaBeouf said, I just have to do it, and I did. So for the past 3 months, I've been shooting free throws. And a quote from a man who I did a lot of research on, Dave Hopla, who is an amazing basketball shooter and shooting coach, he said that as much time as kids spend playing video games, if they spent that time playing the actual game, they'd be on the video game. And I took that to heart because I realized that if I could go out and try to at least shoot for the stars, even though this is a 20-time project, if I could try and shoot as much as I can and practice, then I would probably become a better basketball player. Sure enough, the end result was my shot increased, my percentage increased by 10%. So the last time that I shot 100 free throws, I made 10 more than I had originally, which is a huge, a huge addition to what I had actually had. So by all this, I proved that by studying, scheduling, and shooting for the stars, you can learn to do anything. Not just playing basketball, but you can learn anything you want to do. Anything you want to do. Anything that is in your grasp, you can get it just by doing 3 simple steps. You will succeed, and as long as you try and just do it. Here's my works cited.